love eating a lot of fruits. So good. Do you know what a fruitarian is? Do you? Or did you know and you're not so sure whether it's only about fruit or it's also this. It's also this. These are fruits. Why are these technically fruits? They are because they grow on a twig, right? And as they grow on a twig, they are the product of the plant. And technically they are the fruit of the plant. So, why is this important? Because when they were on the twig, they got a lot of sunshine. Most sunlight is a fuel. And sunlight is very important to take in through your food. Why would you do such a thing? Here is a reason why. Carrots, they grow below the surface, right? They grow in the mud. So it means they don't get any sunlight when they are growing. And here, I've got some asparagus. They also grow below the surface. They don't get any sunlight. Also potatoes, they grow below the surface and they don't get the goodness of the sun. Whereas these babies, they got all the goodness of the sun. And it means, what does it mean? What does it mean? What it means is that eating fruit makes you consume sunlight. You're consuming the sunlight that was on the fruit when it grew on the twig. Ain't that amazing? Because for me, sunlight equals joy. Sunlight equals happiness. Sunlight equals happy colors. So fruit is colorful for a reason. Fruit got the color through the sun. So basically it is so awesome to be taking in sunlight. And that's what it means to be a fruitarian, eating sunlight and filling yourself up with joy. And I think the world will be a better place when we are more joyous, when we can shine our light. And I can shine even more light on the world when I consume a lot of joy, when I consume sunlight, when I eat a lot of fruit. Another reason for eating fruits is digestion, good digestion, because fruits, they are digested quickest. They digest quicker than bread, quicker than potatoes, quicker than rice and many other grains. So if you're having any tummy problems, you're probably still able to eat fruits, right? And I used to experience a lot of tummy problems, especially when I was in Cuba. I've been very ill. And in this tropical side, I've been eating chicken. Like, I got this big plates of chicken and rice and beans, and I overate. So at one point, I was having a lot of diarrhea, which was scary because I was traveling on my own. And I just couldn't stop pooping. So I was there stuck in a room in a house. I was staying at people's homes. And I couldn't go anywhere, right? Because I was only going to the toilet all the time. And yeah, let's keep this a clean conversation. So this old guy, this doctor, I was staying at the doctor's home. Actually, so he knew I needed some fruits, and I knew too, but we went together to get some papaya, like this big orange papaya, and it was so good on my intestines. Papaya is so easy to digest as well, but it's the main fruit actually when you're in diarrhea. It's one of the best fruits, as well as pineapple. I bought this big pineapples when I was in Mexico because I overate on the beef, on the Argentine beef, and that's where I got familiar with the curing that fruit brought to me. And in that sense, I always know whenever my tummy is bad, I can eat fruits. It's the one thing you can always eat. And I think that's a relief, but it's also the proof that this is fresh, that this is the best thing for the body, because the body will always be able to digest it. And you're really doing your body a favor because you're eating it, right? You're putting in the food that is easy for the body. And also, nuts. Nuts are a fruit. They are a fruit, right? They grow on a twig. They are the product of a plant. And yes, they don't have that many color, but you can eat all types of nuts. You can eat seeds when you are a fruitarian. So what I'm coming down to is that a fruitarian diet is very varied. There are so many fruits you can pick. And there's so many vegetables you can still eat. All the vegetables that grow on a twig, and also the green beans, pumpkins, and zucchini is a type of pumpkin. So you can do all the pumpkins, you can do the potatoes, you can do the paprikas. And this one, cucumber, it grows on a twig. And there's so many fruits to pick from. I've been told that there are 2,000 fruits in the world. 2,000! And it sounds unbelievable, right? Well, what happens is that only 10% of all the fruits in the world are consumed in the Western world. And I live in the Western world, in the Netherlands. So 10% of 2,000, that's 200 fruits we only consume and use and know of. Well, there's so much more in the world. So, to conclude, there's a lot to choose from. A fruitarian diet is very varied. And I wouldn't say it's for you. Because every person is different. And every person has its own needs. Has its own unique constitution. So as you are a unique person, human being, you maybe crave for spinach, or you have a certain other vegetable that your body really goes good on. And I mentioned spinach. It's very good. I eat it several times a week, but I need a lot of cucumber. And so this is different for everyone. And if you need a lot of carrots or potatoes, if that is your fuel, please keep on eating it. I'm just saying that a fruitarian diet is a lot more than it sounds like, and it brings me a lot of joy. And I hope that this lands. I hope that you also experience joy in eating fruit. So if you like, tell me, what is your favorite fruit? Comment me below in the comment section, and let's keep in touch. Let's talk about fruits. And thanks for watching. Bye bye. Fruits make the sun shine inside of me.